welcome to I'm just saying, we're keeping it real. Entertainment, politics, yeah, we got the deal. Hot topics, life advice, we go deep and raw. Candid conversations, no filters, no flaw. Indie films, current events, always fresh and bold. Words of encouragement, here's the story we told. So sit back, relax, we're real, we're true. This is I'm just saying, we're bringing it to you, huh? Tune in, get ready, we're always on top. I'm just saying, let's go. Don't miss the vibe, don't miss the sound. Hit that subscribe, we're breaking it down. It's I'm just saying podcast. Come on, don't wait, subscribe on YouTube. It's gonna be great. I'm just saying.
The views and opinions expressed on I'm just saying by the host or host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the channel. Furthermore, the views and the opinions on topics and segments by the host or host are those of their own.
Hey y'all, hey, and welcome to another episode of I'm just saying. We are powered by I Am Corte Entertainment. I'm your girl, Latoya B.
Mia F. Baby.
And y'all, they could not keep me going for long, so I'm back and I am Corte.
Yeah.
Hey.
Y'all. Oh, okay. So family, listen, we are all together. So it's just, only makes sense that I say a Happy New Year again. Okay. Now we 3 months in, but anyway.
Man.
You feel like that though, for real?
It do feel like we've been here forever.
We already 2 weeks in though.
This month has been so long, and it's only the 14th.
But let me ask y'all this. At what point do you not say Happy New Year to somebody? Even though you haven't seen them in a while, at what point do you not say Happy New Year?
Probably
after the first week.
Well, for me, I'll probably say after the first month.
Nah. You get 7 days of Happy New Year. Now I will tell you to have a good, enjoy the rest of your year, have a good year, whatever. Like with people I don't know, but you get 7 days. After this 7 days, we here because a lot happens in 6-7 days in the new year. So you got 7 days.
Look, Ava said now, because we had auditions over the weekend, and everybody who came in that I haven't seen in a minute, I was like, I said, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year. I had to get caught up with you. I ain't seen you in a minute. So I'm like, at what point do we stop saying all of that? But yeah, I just want to ask that question real quick. Go ahead.
You say, see you next year every time you get off the phone with you. So
every time.
Listen.
Corte ain't got no time limit.
That part. But family.
And it's always good morning.
That part. So y'all listen, y'all already know the drill, okay? Ain't nothing changed but the year. Oh, okay.
That's it.
So share this live. But before we get started, I'm gonna check in on my co-hosts just to see how they've been feeling. So how y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all straight? Corte?
I've been good. Shit, not y'all both call me out. I don't have any pictures of me per se, like they did last week, about how they weekend and stuff was. But I had a very, very, very good weekend. So what I had did over the weekend was I had auditions for a very new stage play that I'm doing. I'm going back to the Black Box, y'all. And the stage play that I'm doing is called When Justice Gets Dirty. It's coming in July, so just stay tuned for that. The cast flyer will be dropping next week. I know it's kind of early, but I want to drop it next week here on the show. So just stay tuned to see who the cast is, because you may see some surprises on there. And then another thing, we fought hard, y'all. We fought so hard to get a change on a movie poster that they'll be dropping on the 27th. The movie is called A Secret Lie of Love that I have written and directed, story by Sean Botley. produced by Maverick Entertainment and Tierra Stacks. And this is our movie poster.
Oh, I
So
love
Okay.
it.
so
Okay.
yeah, they made some changes to it, and this is what we got, y'all. So that was my
Yeah.
weekend. All that kind of stuff. But yeah, we'll talk about A Secret I Love later. So yeah, that was me. What about you, man?
Um, I didn't do anything actually. I stayed at the house. I hadn't been doing whole lot lately. Well, we did finish. We wrapped on Christmas in the Hood, so I'm
Okay.
officially done ADing my first project. It sucked because I wanted to audition, but I was on set, so I wasn't able to audition. But yeah, we finally wrapped Secret I Love. We finally wrapped Christmas in the Hood, and that was an experience. I learned a hell of a lot, and it was an experience. It At the end of the day, it felt good for it to be over, like to be completed, not over. But I, Toy, what you do?
You know what? I need you, sis. I'm gonna need you. You okay?
Hey,
Hey,
hey, I'm pushing through.
You
What
pushing, you
you do?
persevering. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, before I say what I did, I just want to give a really quick shout out to our boy Tyrone. Thank you so much for the stars. Thank you. Yeah.
yay. Ooh, I ain't did this in a minute. Hold on. I ain't did
Yeah.
this in a minute.
Thank
Okay, do it
you.
again, Tori. Do it again, Tori. It's been a minute since I did this. Go.
Okay, so before I tell y'all how I've been doing, I want to give a really quick shout out to our boy Tyrone for the stars. Thank you. Yeah. Yes.
Yay.
Okay. So thank you for that. But so my week, my last couple of days with y'all, I really so I'm getting ready to move. So I've been over here packing. Stuff is here and there and everywhere. It's driving me crazy. I need some order. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this weekend I'm relocating. And I think we still watching the Tommy. Don't worry about it, friend. We're gonna have game night. Yeah. Because where I'm moving, I can have company, y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Um, but anyway, so earlier this week I was at work, and I'm not really big on trying stuff, but y'all, I'm really trying to push through this year and get out of my comfort zone and all of this stuff. And go ahead and drop that in. Let me show y'all something I did earlier this week at work. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm about to eat goat for the first time. Okay. This is what it looks like. It looks like chicken stuff.
So it's goat curry.
Goat curry. Okay, y'all. It smells okay, but here we go. Goat curry. Do I do? Oh, it has a bone, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Okay.
You either like it or you don't.
Yeah, it's okay. I think it's more of the name than it is because it tastes like chicken. Y'all, everything always tastes like chicken. Okay, I ate goat curry for the first time. Listen, I told y'all I am persevering through this whole year. Okay, alrighty.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Did you eat it or did you spit it all out? Because I see you take it bit by
I
bit.
mean,
Right.
so I did sample like a little piece of it. It's kind of was like it was like gooey, like I'm a texture person. I don't like the fat on meat. And if it was kind of gooey like that, but the flavor on the outside of it, it was okay. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I taste like a little piece of, but it was bone in it. And I'm holding the phone trying to do the thing at the same time. So and then I don't want to see nobody spit food. So I was like, so it was just okay. But let me tell you something. It ain't like I'm going to go to the restaurant and order it.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I like
We
goat.
ain't doing
I
that.
don't like goat curry, but I definitely like goat. I'm not a curry.
Really?
Was it
Yeah.
spicy?
Well, normally Indian food is spicy. That particular curry chicken or whatever goat curry goat, whatever. It wasn't as spicy, but I also tried the other piece of chicken that was really good. Chicken Montaigne, Mandarin, some I don't know. But it was good though. But I'm not really a trier, especially when it comes to food, putting stuff in my
You
mouth.
sure ain't. That's why I was shocked. That's why I was shocked.
Push it through. So that's what I
But
did,
this,
y'all.
that baby don't eat no food. She
Congratulations.
don't eat no food at all. But
I'm getting better.
real quick, y'all, I do want to do this real quick since I'm back on the show.
Okay.
Um, and Mia helped me with this. Um, hey y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let's give a big shout out to Toya for running the board last week for the first time. She did an amazing job running everything last week. I'm like, okay, okay. She hit all the cues and stuff for her first. I'm like, okay, maybe I could just sit back and do what they do, just put my arm up here while her hand is down there. But yeah, I just want to do that real quick, give her a huge shout out. So y'all drop some hand claps and some
Yes.
cheers and stuff in the comment section for her for running the board last week. So yeah, that's that.
Yes. Mia made it very easy though, because she was pacing it. I was trying to make sure, but then I did see a message when we showed her video. She was like, cut it off. Cut it off.
About cut it off.
Yes.
It's off. Never mind. Don't
Amen.
worry about it. It's already off now.
Yes. All right, family.
Shit.
So without further ado, we're going to keep this train rolling. We're going to go ahead and jump into our first segment on tonight. Family, we do see you. Shout out to Avi, Tyrone, Keisha, Sean is up in the building chatting with us. But yeah, our first segment on tonight, Daily Dilemma by my girl Mia.
It's the Daily Dilemma. Ha, 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 ha. What would you do? Ha, ha, ha,
Woo! Why we do that when we come back?
They hear it. They
Right.
get that part of it. So I have been in the house and I've been watching this new show. Well, I don't know how new it is. It's a fairly new show called We Belong Together. And it's a reality TV show with Nelly and Ashanti. I love Nelly and Ashanti together. Let's be clear. I gave Cortez a picture of them back in the day and now. So a little backstory. If anybody knows the hip hop, whatever, they went together real bad, broke up, couldn't stand each other, hadn't talked to each other in years, and they seen each other during COVID at the at a versus battle. They were both at a versus battle. Nelly went over there to talk to Ashanti. Sparks flew. Before you know it, they married with a baby. So my question to y'all is, what do you feel about spinning the block? Going back to that good old thing. Take it, I'm sorry, we didn't grown or I done changed or whatever. What are you guys thoughts on spinning the block? You see, and they look good. Black don't crack. Unless you do crack. Because they look good.
You know.
Black don't crack, but rich black got some money to buy some things to make it not crack.
You
But
know what,
anyway,
though? No, wait, Paul. Before we say that, if you've watched the show, like she's really insecure because she got really big when she got pregnant, and she's really insecure. And she's not doing any surgeries. She is working out all this stuff. And when I tell you, Nelly encourages her because she's so insecure about her body, so insecure about what to wear. Don't like everything doesn't fit because she used to get just throwing anything up until she got pregnant, and she got pregnant later in life. And Nelly is the most encouraging person, saying, "I love her body.
Wow.
I love all that newness and that fluffiness that she got." Like he really encourages her as she's on this weight loss journey.
Yes, I love Nelly.
you gotta have somebody to encourage you now.
Mhm.
But to answer your question about spinning the block, um, I wouldn't mind spinning the block, but it depends on who the person is because I have spun the block twice already, and it's been since COVID since I met this person. And let's just say I did spin the block when this year started.
You did not.
I did not.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
That block is just like Dallas. It's under construction.
Oh, I
You know
30.
what? I cannot.
It's I-30. It's shut down right now. So yeah,
Mm,
yeah. I'm on
okay.
to better things. Miss
Oh,
met met somebody. So yeah,
what?
yeah. So
Oh,
yeah.
let's talk about it.
Keep
All right.
going. Keep going. Somebody else answer.
Wait a minute.
She so silent, real. Like I'm talking about
I met somebody.
cheek to
Let's talk
cheek.
about it.
Yes.
And
Oh
this
my
ain't no
goodness.
block. This is something new.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
remodeled. It's remodeled. Go ahead, Toya. Answer the question, Toya. Change the subject, Toya.
Would
I'm
I
gonna do-
spin the block? So my first answer would be no, because I feel like you should have known my worth whenever you had me. Whenever you had access
Mm,
to me. How come you didn't pick up on that? You know what I'm saying? But at the
mm,
same time, I will say this. I'm not necessarily a fan of spinning the block, but I could see me doing that only if it's been some years past and we both have grown and we in a different place. You know what I'm saying? Because I do believe that people do change. I changed. You know what I mean? So I think that it's not necessarily my favorite to go back and double back with somebody I've already been with, but if he's in a different place and his mind is, um, it would have to be some extreme measures. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
Like some extreme
mm-hmm.
changes that's so noticeable, like from everybody. Not, just
Yeah.
because I feel like that you fumbled me when you had me. So,
Right.
even with my shortcomings or whatever, you didn't have enough wherewithal to push through with me to see if I was gonna make some changes. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah. What about you, Mia? Would you spin the block?
Um,
Are
to
you
be
spinning the
honest,
block?
no, now,
Oh,
now. I ain't spending nothing. I'm y'all. It is 2026, and I'm still just sitting on what I'm sitting on.
oh,
In 2026, I'm still doing that. Um,
You ain't got up yet?
I not yet. Just sitting here. Just sitting here. Every so often I move around. I
okay.
get right back in my seat. I move around, see what they doing out there, and then I come back to my seat and sit
Mm,
back down.
okay.
But no, I think maybe one X I would spin the block on. Everybody else, no. Access denied. Okay, you do not know this passcode no more. And X, nah. And I get it. Like there's some people that I've seen the growth. Like they didn't try to spin the block and holler at me or hey, I'm not. And I see the growth in you, and I see you're a better person, and I see the good in you.
Right.
But it's just too much. Like too much has transpired through it. Like you know what I'm saying?
hmm
Like too much hurt happened. Too much
Yeah.
You got too many kids now. Like it's too much.
Okay, at this point, don't bring that car back this way. Don't bring
Uh,
that car back this way. You got all these kids and all that kind of stuff, and you look don't spin that car back because that ain't who I met.
But they grown. What if they
I,
grown?
they
I
not.
don't care. I don't care. I don't. Okay, if that's the case, then Toya, if you go out and buy a used car, you have a limit on how old the car can be, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. But we have a question. We have a
Okay.
question in the chat. Toya, do you not feel that he should spin the block on you if you were the person to made the error?
Ooh, have you ever tried to go back?
I think that everybody is entitled to a second chance. Okay.
Hmm hmm
Um, and that's the reason why I said it, some years would need to pass because I'm not like, interested in breaking up with someone and then rocking with them next year. You know what I mean? Because I feel like there's
Yeah.
not enough time to pass while we was in it and we couldn't figure it out. Maybe we already did the makeup breakup several times and we just realized that it ain't working. Some years need to pass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like he should give me a chance. But listen, Gregory. Okay. When I'm done, for the most part, I'm usually done. Okay. Um,
Baby, that's that Taurus life.
listen, they be trying to spin the block, but
How you say it, Toya? I see y'all down there.
I see you. You see me. Okay. But yeah, I just, listen. I'm friends with everybody I've been with just on the strength of life. And we're all cool just because they realize later, oh, you can't cook. Oh, that's not as bad as old girl who don't like to clean up. You know what I'm saying? That's not as bad as old girl who don't like to work. Like, yeah. But it's too late, sweetheart. It's too late.
I've never well, I've never tried to get back with an ex like after a breakup. But you know how they do that off and on, off and on, off and on. I've done that and gotten back with somebody while doing that off and on song and dance.
Yes.
But nah, I'm good. We good over here.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, spinning the block. Yeah. Okay. Well, family, what we gonna do is we gonna go ahead and keep this train moving. Okay. Since y'all not talking back to us about if you would spin the block or not.
Right.
Because they might be next to their blocker.
Oh.
Oh, would you say?
Oh.
They might be blocked. Is that what she said?
They might be sitting next to their blocker.
Say I'm spinning the block right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Is Mia freezing or is that Verizon?
It's probably Verizon because Mia is freezing too.
She is freezing?
Because you have froze up too.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I think everybody's back now.
I'm back.
I ain't got Verizon.
But I don't have. I have Verizon, like my cell phone, but not my internet. Is So
I ain't got Verizon.
Yeah. So am I unthawed? Can y'all I'm unthawed. Okay. All right, family. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and keep this train moving. We're going to jump into our next segment on tonight. I mean, we indie streets.
We talking real, no sugar, no sweet. True from the bottom, straight from the street. Hot takes hit while the headlines heat. I mean, we indie streets, yeah.
Yeah, hi.
All right, y'all. Okay, all right. So I saw this on someone's Facebook page, and I was reading, and I was like, oh my God, this is a very good point. So I wanted to pose this and bring this up to y'all. It's got two different points. So here we go. Give me a second to get all of this out real quick. Okay. And then we're going to talk about we indie streets, okay?
Okay.
So Ryan Coogler, y'all know who Ryan Coogler is?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. For those of y'all who don't, Google him. Ryan, at the age of 26, he graduated from film school working on short films, okay? He didn't have any major studio connections, no proven track record, any of that. He ended up writing a script about a gentleman, Oscar Grant, who was unalived by the police at Fruitvale BART station in Oakland. Okay. So Ryan Coogler wrote this film here, which was based on a true story, starring your boy, Michael B. Jordan. But people, when he was working on it, people told him that it wouldn't work, that nobody wants to see that kind of story, that is, too controversial. And by the way, Ryan was a first-time director. Okay. And so they was just, he had a lot of naysayers in his ear telling him, what not to do and all this stuff, but he didn't listen. Okay. And the good thing about him not listening is he took that $200,000 budget and Fruitvale went on. Actually, let me just add this in. When he made this movie, he used handheld cameras and he filmed on location where where Mr. Grant actually passed away. You know what I'm saying? So he made it real live. And then he filmed it in 20 days. Okay. And so it went on and it done very, very well. It ended up winning a grand jury prize and it won the audience award, both of them. So from what I hear, that's really hard to do. Like that almost never happens. Okay. However, from that moment, then he went on, and of course, the critics end up saying it was one of the best movies of the year. Audiences showed up. The movie made 17.4 million on a $900,000 budget for that movie. Okay, Michael
Oh
B. Jordan.
snap!
Yeah, and it did say a $200, but a $200,000 budget, but then maybe my information is incorrect there, but it says so he took his 900,000 budget. Maybe that's a typo, and it ended up
Okay,
making just no 200,000, 900,000. He ended up making 17.
he ended up making all his money back.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
the
sir.
movie
Back
made
end.
17.4.
Back end.
Oh,
Okay.
on the back end. Oh, okay. But Michael B. Jordan, as y'all all know, he became a star overnight, right? Because like what?
Hmm.
This movie did amazing. But Coogler, he wasn't done there. Now keep in mind, this is at the age of 26. Some of y'all still in these streets trying to chase women and all that. This baby had his mind together. But anyways, y'all back? Okay.
We back.
So then something happened that normally doesn't happen. Mind you, he was a first-time director when he did that. He got offered to do Creed, to direct Creed, which is a reboot of Rocky franchise, okay? To work with
Hmm.
the one and only Sylvester Stallone. Now, y'all
Boom.
already know when you do a remake of anything that's kind of considered like a classic, it's
Uh
touchy,
huh.
right? So
Yep.
people are telling him, you know, that he's too inexperienced, he's too young, don't touch it or whatever. Warner Brothers end up giving him $35 million to do Creed. It made 173 million. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Sometimes it's whose hands it's in, right?
Oh,
Mine was on his way. Okay. So even after that, now Marvel over there checking him out because you know they paying attention. So
Yeah.
Marvel is like, come here. Let me talk. Okay.
Hey, come here real quick.
Come here real quick. Marvel asked Ryan to direct Black Panther. Y'all already know Black Panther. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? The one and only, the first solo Black superhero movie. Okay. It was a lot of pressure. Ryan was up for the challenge. He ended up with, you know, not a lot of experience. It ended up breaking records, y'all. It made 1.3 billion.
Sure did. Surely did.
we was all out there.
Okay.
Wakanda, titanium, vibranium,
Vibranium.
all of that, right? Okay. And you know, rest in peace to
Chadwick.
who did an amazing job in that. But even after that, Coogler, because y'all, the movie did 1.3 billion. Okay. So at
Mhm.
that point, you would think, let's not touch it, especially with Chadwick being passed away. It's sensitive now, right? But he
Mhm.
took another chance because at this point, he's fearless, right? He goes in and he attacks these challenges, and he did Wakanda Forever. Wakanda Forever, y'all, went on and made 859 million. Okay?
Sure did. Sure did.
859 million. Now,
Sure
mind
did.
y'all, I'm almost there, so y'all hang in there, okay? I got to give the whole story so y'all can have good input. With that being said, along this process, all these big hurdles and these challenges that this young director, inexperienced, so some say, he kept embracing the challenges and pushing through, and naysayers was in his ear and telling him, don't do this and quit on that and this and that and the other. And he ended up going on to doing major things along with Michael B. Jordan, right?
Mhm.
So the point that I want to, pose to y'all is, first of all, if anybody is out there listening, look at what Ryan did. He started off and wasn't very knowledgeable, didn't know, and not that yet. Take that off. Thank you. That's not the point.
Oh.
He went on, and I'm going to say, don't give up on your dreams, okay? So, Mia, Cortez, family, have y'all ever had a time in your life where you wanted to do something and the naysayers couldn't see your vision? First of all, because God gave it to you, okay? But did you move on? Did you move on it, or are you still sitting on it?
With me, I did have some people to doubt me. I did. I still do. But that's why I kept going to let them know that, hey, I know one day I'm gonna get that first major contract. So I'm gonna keep going and doing what I know how to do. So and I'm only 36. Even though Ryan is 26, I'm still young. I
No,
still
he
have
ain't
a lot of
26 no
energy in
more.
me. No, I think she said he started when he was 26.
Yeah, he started at the age of 26 when he did that
Yeah,
film,
yeah. So
or graduated
yeah,
from
I
film
had
school.
got it. Okay, so yeah, and I haven't went to no film school. Or I don't have no schooling in this. So I have had people to doubt me in this industry. Not in this industry. They doubted me that I was not gonna make it. And hey,
Mm,
look where I'm at now.
mm.
Hmm.
Well, you've
He's
created
39
waves,
now.
so keep doing what you're doing for real.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mia.
Oh, he's 39 now. But
Okay.
Nice.
of course I've had people doubt me. Oh, so many times. Laugh in my face. Don't understand. It don't make sense. Like, of course I've had people doubt me. Um, do I still persevere on some? Not on everything. On some things, I still persevere on it. I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna do this. I don't care what you say. Some things the naysayers got the best of me. Being totally transparent, they
Mm,
got the
Hmm.
best of me, and I was just like, I'm not gonna fight with you. So whatever. So yeah, I will definitely say now there are certain things that I can't give up on. Even when I want to, I've tried. I can't give it up, but I've definitely allowed naysayers to hinder me.
mm,
Mm.
mm.
Okay.
What I can respect your honesty and I can follow that train. I don't I don't think, well, I guess it's not necessarily naysayers for me that the reason why I haven't moved is fear. Fear has crippled
Mm.
me because I'm afraid to fail, and I need to go ahead and fail and get it out the way. And you know what I mean? Because it's not going to be exactly how I want it to be, right? Initially
Right.
starting off, right? But
Right.
I'll never know if I never start. And so I just need to go on and, get it out the way. Get that first or second, third try out the way. It's kind of like when you on a date and the first, second, third day is kind of like, ugh, no, I ain't never scared. That's different. I shouldn't have said that. Okay. So here's my second point. Now, y'all, there was a post on this good Facebook, okay? And I'm gonna just summarize it. Basically, a friend of mine had met up with some stranger girl or whatever. She was kind of venting about the Dallas industry, basically just saying that people are petty, and because she was asking, why didn't you come into the audition for some things? She's considering going to Atlanta, Georgia versus
Mm.
Dallas. And so my friend was like, basically, why you not giving Dallas a try? And she was like, oh, because they always book their friends and they petty and immature, and not you, girl, not you and what you got going, but other people in the industry. And so when she said that, y'all know we've heard that before. People always say it's cliquish and all of this stuff or whatever the case may be. And it is. And let me tell you why it's okay to be cliquish. Okay. Go ahead and pull
Okay.
up that last slide right there for me, Cortez.
Gotcha. Boom.
Right here now, Ryan, and it's safe to say that Ryan and Michael B. Jordan is very good friends at this point, okay? Because this man took a chance on Michael B. and did Fruitville Station, based on a true story. That's touchy, but Michael killed it, and they went on to make good money together, right? Then he came
Mm-hmm.
back and grabbed him for Creed, Black Panther, Sinners, and others, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, one may say that
Mm-hmm.
he has a favorite and he always working with Michael B, but him and Michael B, they just work well together. And so what I would say to people who always got something to say about DFW or the industry having clicks, and they do, and it's okay,
Mm-hmm.
because if
Mm-hmm.
it's working, it's just working. It's
That's
not
it.
a shot. It's not a shot at you. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to get
Right.
in. It's just that sometimes when people find their person that and it works for them, just like Ryan did. What's wrong with that, Mia?
Mia.
I want to play a little devil's advocate
Okay.
because there are times where people be cliquish and they're just putting their friend in, and their friend doesn't have talent.
That's different.
That
That's
is,
You know what I
different.
mean? Since we're talking about clicks, I just
That's
want to put
different
that
though.
out there.
No.
One
I'm
thing,
with you. I'm with you, but that's different though. That's different, and
right?
that's what, and that right there is that right there would go
That's
along with
click.
what
That's
Toya
click.
said
Yes.
about those people. Those are the people that we're talking about.
Yes. Now,
Hmm.
if you have an actor, even if that's not your favorite person, but you know they're going to deliver whatever role that you give them, or whatever role, even if that's not your favorite person, and but you know y'all gonna make money together, y'all gonna do this together. The project is going to be the right project. That's cool to have that person and
yes,
be in your clique. And y'all ain't even got to talk outside of the industry.
yeah,
It's a whole nother thing when you put your BFF in and your BFF doesn't respect the set, doesn't
yeah.
respect the crew, and doesn't respect their craft.
That's true. Yeah,
Mm.
So
yeah.
I see both sides of the coin, and that's with me being more behind the camera than in front of the camera.
Right. And to your point, that definitely happens. But in this particular situation, whenever I support it is because what Ryan and Michael had, it just worked, right? And they
Yep.
went on to do so many great movies together. Just imagine if he took that, that one movie and then he gave it to, somebody else or whatever that looked like, and it didn't. We'll never know. But the point of the matter is to see Michael B do that time and time and time again, right along with Ryan, who's this young director. You know what I'm saying? It was just beautiful that they clicked up, they gelled and worked together, and it was phenomenal, and they made history. You know what I'm saying? And
It just
so
works.
Yeah,
when I
Adam
saw the
Sandler does it.
huh?
Adam Sandler, he does
It
it. He
sure
has
do.
the same few people, and people may not realize because they may be small. They're not leads. Now, of course, with Ryan Coogler, you see him in a lead, but Adam Sandler, you're gonna see the same 2 to 3 people in every single one of his movies. They're
Mm-mm.
not. They may not be the lead of them because most likely Adam is, but they're in
Yeah.
there intertwined.
And and here's the thing. Um the lead is cool for whatever it is and all of that good stuff. But we already know that even getting a cameo, even put me in. It's not the set. It's about making the seconds count, not how many seconds you get. Right?
There you
And
go.
you can
Mhm.
come in. And like we've seen Felicia do it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people who has gotten those small little roles and killed it, and we say their quotes to this day because
Mhm.
they, went in and killed it. But more
They
important,
embodied it.
but back to the point at hand, I just wanted to point that out because there's so many people here in Dallas that's so talented that may not be living in their gift. They may not be walking in their purpose or whatever it is, and it's an idea and it's on paper, but it's not in fruition. They haven't started it, and because of fear, because of
Hmm.
naysayers, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Ryan,
Hmm.
just imagine we wouldn't have had all that history if Ryan would have believed those naysayers. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is, whether even if it's not entertainment, whatever that platform is, I encourage y'all to just start. So
To
I'm gonna say,
piggyback, oh, I'm sorry.
what? Oh, you good? Go ahead.
No, I was just saying to piggyback off what Toya said, and even with his accomplishments, I thought you were going to talk about the Golden Globes, the way they felt like he was snubbed on the Golden Globes. He didn't win anything for Senate,
well,
didn't win anything.
well,
Uh,
yeah, but because I just wanted to highlight the other part of you know what I mean? What
yeah.
he
Hmm.
Well, what I'm
persevered
saying
through.
is, like he's still being snubbed, but it don't matter because this post has come over. I've been seeing this post on social media,
Yes.
but it doesn't matter because people were upset that quote unquote industry people were not supportive of their artwork. You just seen one of the arguably ar- argu-
Arguably. Wait.
what?
I ain't for the try. I ain't for the
Argu-
try.
argue,
But that word, that word.
You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Uh,
One of the best movies to come out in 2025, and he didn't get a Golden Globe. So people here get upset because they didn't come to a premiere. This movie made billions of dollars and didn't get awards. And people are, you know what I'm saying? You don't see, you know,
Mhm.
Ryan did not make now tweet saying, "Oh, y'all don't really F for me, huh?" No, he didn't say that. Michael B. Jordan didn't come out and be like, so okay, I see how it is. Oh, okay. Y'all really ain't cool with me. No, they didn't. Whoever is for you is for you. And if they ain't, that's cool. Don't stop working because they ain't for you. All you doing is highlighting the negativity.
Mhm.
All the people that did come and support you, it make it feel like they're not important. When you talk about the accolades that you don't get, when you talk about the people that don't support you,
Right.
it diminishes the people that do support you, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like I know that we say this so loosely. Say if you have an event or whatever, right? And
Mhm.
and maybe there's 10 people and you know there's people in the room and you say, you know, when we're gonna give others a chance to get here or whatever, and it's like I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And so it is kind of disrespectful for the people who is there, who's arrived or whatever that looks like.
Or when they say nobody came. So you
Nobody
trying
came.
to tell me I'm a nobody? Instead of,
Oh.
man, the people that were there, we da 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 da. And when people start seeing things that you sold out Cortez with But I'm Married, and then another movie, they sold out the theater. And they still complain that certain people weren't there. But then you should have did a private screening for that certain person. Because if you have an issue for selling out a theater, not only did you know, and I mean, and to be fair, being transparent, we had the same conversation for But I'm Married.
Yeah, we
You know,
did.
you
And
didn't feel the
We
kind of way
did.
that certain people
yeah,
didn't come. And what did I say? It don't matter. You sold out the theater not once but twice, and the people that needed to be there were there.
Yeah.
right. And that's very true. Speaking of that, it wasn't necessarily for me. It wasn't necessarily about not selling it because we did that without. It was like when you have coworkers and you want your coworkers to come and love on you because you've loved on. You know what I'm saying? Because this was
Mhm.
like my first big one, and I wanted people whose big one I didn't came and supported time and time and time
Yes.
again. I wanted them to come and see me at my first big one. For my
Yes.
coworkers who I've been a filler in a scene to make your movie continue to do what it needed to do because I've set on set for free. You know, and that's not
Yeah.
necessarily their fault where they may do that. I'm just talking about the scratch my back, your back. It's just
Right.
good practice. I support you. You come and support us. And that's just it. And that's what I wanted with But I'm Married for sure. Even though we did great without some of
Yeah.
my
They
coworkers
would
being in the
have
building.
just think they would have took
Yes,
a seat from somebody who's actually a for real fan of yours.
that's true. When you look at it in hindsight, 2020, when I look at it and dice it and go back and think back on it, you're absolutely right. I need more of the outside of the industry people to support.
Yeah, because that's who brings
they're the ones who's going to share it and tell and help with
Yep.
that marketing, right? You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So yeah, so that was
Real,
a
real
great,
quick, Toya.
yeah.
Real quick. This is for both you and Mia. So, Toya, when you talking about failing, Lakeisha said, "Don't walk into it thinking you're going to fail."
because
Okay.
you would. Mhm.
So go do that event. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And Mia,
Okay.
Gregory said that's why he supports you. I feel she has so much more in her.
Thank you.
There
Yes.
y'all go. There y'all
Yes.
go.
All right, family. So are we jumping into a quick commercial? I think we are. And
Okay.
yeah. So we're gonna jump into a really quick commercial. Y'all stay put, okay? We'll be right back for some more of I'm just saying.
I like to see you try it. You don't have that much power, baby.
Caris, you better watch how you talk to me. Rice, remember what we talked about. No slip-ups. Yes, sir. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. If I gotta go back and be the man I used to be, for you, I would do that shit. You know I don't make no empty threats, Joe.
Let's make this a long and lasting partnership, shall we?
I'm looking forward to it. Oh, okay. So it's a problem if I cheat. But when you do it, it's okay? You should have just left me alone and let me be.
You need to shut your mouth.
No! I'm done shutting up.
What goes through a man's head to make him cheat on a good woman?
You want to talk about her? After all the bullshit Clarice been through and you knew about it.
Correct.
This ain't no mistake. This is betrayal.
I mean, it sounds like everybody's got drama.
It's no fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh? She never showed up.
There's just one small addition to the plan, but I'll let you know once the time is right.
I'm gonna pull my gun out. I'm damn sure gonna use it. After the life I let you live, I think it's only right that you start paying me back some interest.
So do you?
Everything's going according to plan, is it not? This is Noah.
Welcome back, and welcome back. Want to give a quick shout out to Botley Entertainment for that amazing production that is coming to streaming near you.
January the 27th. January the 27th.
January the 27th, baby. That movie is good as gold. I'm telling you, they did a big one. That bar was set real high. I told Sean that. I said, baby.
It was. It was.
You did really, really good. But
it was.
One thing I feel like you did wrong. She was like, what's that? I said, you set that bar really high. And I did. I said, So it's up from here. Oh, okay.
Look at this fool.
Yes, great. What is it? Day before King Day. That must be before his birthday.
Before his birthday, child.
No, I thought he was talking about Martin Luther King.
Yes, what is your birthday? That sounds like a movie. I'm gonna have to give credit to me.
Right here.
The next film,
Spin the block.
Okay.
Spinning the block.
That's like a good old comedy.
Yeah,
that sounds like a good comedy. I'm ready.
Mia can kill that. Mia can kill it. Yes.
I mean, y'all could be best friends.
Yeah, let's go.
And we can. And Mia,
all right, Cortez, what we doing?
You know what? What if we do a special? I'm just saying short film.
Oh,
just let us know when we ready.
You know what? I'm gonna do that.
That part.
Let's do a special. I'm just saying short film this year.
That's cute.
Let's do that. We'll talk about it. That was cute. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Gregory.
Thanks to see you. So hey y'all, so listen, I'm already working on, you know what, Gregory? At this time we're going to go ahead and jump into our last segment on tonight. Keisha gonna audition? Yes, audition. Okay. We need to talk.
We need to talk. What's the word? What's the shock? Truth on the table, no walking around it. Time to get real, no doubt about it. Let's talk about it.
Okay, so new year, new set of bullshit.
Oh, God.
All right, so we got some things we got to talk about, y'all. And tonight, I only have two things. I feel like I only chose two because they are very juicy and meaty. Okay, so it's going to give us a conversation. All right, so the first one I'm going to give you is this right here. A man pays his wife $250K a year to be a stay-at-home mom, plus $150K per pregnancy and per child. With baby number 5 coming, her income hits $1 million per year. How do y'all feel about that? Money aside, how do y'all truly feel about that? And just to give you some background, because I had to do some research. Damn, I just had it up too.
Yeah, African Prince, ain't he?
because he had a reason why he did it. He had a reason why okay, here it is. All right. A married couple, well, no. The husband and entrepreneur pays his wife 150 for each pregnancy and each child, along with an annual salary of 250,000 for her role as a stay-at-home mom. With the birth of their fifth child, her total yearly compensation now reaches approximately $1 million. The arrangement was created intentionally with the couple stating that pregnancy and full-time caregiving involve permanent changes to health, time, and career trajectory that should be acknowledged in concrete terms.
I agree. I'm for it 110%.
I don't. So for me, it's like, do you really want kids? I mean, like, are you really wanting kids, or are you? I want to know how much involvement he is in it, because it sounds transactional. It sounds like I am just, a baby maker over here, and you're paying. Like, I don't know. I would need to know that it's, as long as he's just as involved. You know what I'm saying? Outside of, like, of course, working and other stuff. But is he involved? Or I'm paying you and I'm doing me and you at home with the babies? Because I don't care. You can ask any mother of 5, okay? Love them kids. But there's more to life than being at home every day, all day, or whatever, even taking trips. And it's just, that's why I'm saying, is he involved? I don't care about that dollar amount to provide for them to that level, because your daddy, you gonna do that regardless. But if you don't want me to get no nanny and you want me to look after our kids and homeschool them or whatever, like, I need you to be involved too, because I'm not signing up. That's a single parent that's getting paid very well.
But because see, I'm trying to figure out what's the point of paying the wife the money when the money is already in the household?
Exactly. That's why I said it sounds transactional. Like,
I see it differently. Number one, that's her money to do what she wills. It's a whole nother thing when you're a stay-at-home mom and you don't have your bank account. His bank account is the only bank account. You don't have your own finances. You got to run everything through him because you don't have your own money. This is your money. Every year you getting this much, or however, this is your money to spend how you want. Now, she might spend it on a nanny. Because you're getting $150,000 a year, she might have a nanny. She might spend that on a nanny.
The stipulation was that was the reason for the pay.
No, she didn't say that he had to. He said not work. He didn't want her to work. And for every child, she said that your body does go through changes, mental changes, and all that.
Right, but I guarantee you, he's not giving her that money for somebody else to help raise them kids.
But it's her money.
No, I know, but I'm saying that when he says for her not to work and her to have these kids, and I'm giving you this much per child, that's because I want you to take care of our kids. But he ain't
I'm thinking this right here. What's the point of me having all this money if I can't go out and do anything? Because I want to take them kids everywhere with me. I want to take the kids everywhere with me.
I'm not seeing it. It never says that he's not involved. Nobody said that.
To give her that amount of money, he's working a whole lot.
But you're just assuming that negative.
No. I'm saying in order to be able to give your wife, $250,000 per child, make
150. Yeah.
What was it?
It was 250.
Let me break it up real quick. Here you go, right here.
Another 150 per child.
250 a year. That's a lot of money. So he ain't like, what kind of business is he's to make money like that, to be able to give it to your wife? You're a busy man. That's
yep.
That's a busy man. That kind of money. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, she's steady getting pregnant. There's not a stipulation on how many children she got to have. She could have stopped at that one. She chose to continue to make these babies.
No, I think he want a family, but then he also just won't that he might be a type. I think he's just trying to continue his legacy.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's all about him. I don't think it's really about her, because at the same time, where is the love also? Just because you pay me all this money don't mean you love me.
Right.
Because you just said you giving me this money for the kids.
Loveless marriage is broke.
You say what?
People being loveless marriage is broke all day long.
That's true. That's true.
If I'm gonna be, which I'm not saying that that's a loveless marriage. God
That's
willing,
true.
it's
That
not
is
a
true.
loveless marriage. Hopefully, it's full of love.
But I'm not finna be in no loveless marriage or relationship on purpose, and it's loveless. What?
I'm not.
But I'm not doing that on purpose.
I feel like because even, and I think she's even said it on she said it on social media, so I hope that it's not an issue with me saying it. But I know Raquel said for her to have children, that her wife had to give her a mommy makeover. She was like, I'm gonna pop out these 2 kids, and the stipulations are I get a mommy makeover. Hers like, my stipulations are I get $150,000 a year for me to have this child. And I feel like it's the same thing. These are your stipulations for having these children for you.
Yeah, and you know what? I just think it's, people, like, it's still a transaction at some point to me. You only making time to have sex to have the kids, and then that's it. But I just think that that's and I'm not mad about that. I just feel like if we married and and you giving me an allowance, that's one thing. But to you paying me to have a kid, I don't know. Maybe it's just the concept of it that makes it seem weird for me, because, baby, just give me access to the bank account.
So doing a little bit more research on him real quick. He's a social media influencer and a minister out of Atlanta.
Oh gosh, now that made it worse. Now, why you tell me that? Now that messed me up. God dog.
Yes. So let's go to the family, because the family is talking.
I was rolling with it until I heard that. Now I
Let me see.
Is he making that money?
There she go.
He is making that money off of their family. So that's my money anyways. Because you making that content. You ain't just making it by yourself.
So Keisha said, I need to go talk to my husband because I'm missing some coins. DeQuayla said, can I produce the kids and get paid that salary? Now, DeQuayla. Well, if he gets now, I'm with you, DeQuayla, because if he gets tired of, going to the bedroom, I'm kind of with you if you want to go in there and drop off some kids too. So if you talk about it in that way, then yeah, because He's not,
because that's not how you get. You know what?
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
Mrs. said, hold on, he wrote it twice, so every day he made a mistake. Okay. He might not involve. Hold on, there you go. He might not be too involved if he's working all the time making that type of money.
My point exactly. I'm not gonna have 5 kids by myself on purpose.
If that's wait. All he do is social media and preach.
He can rock.
He's not working all the time.
He can.
He has 1 point. Like he had 1.1 million followers.
He is, to do all of those videos and to do all of that content.
It does take a lot
every single day, and then the kids is crying. You got 5.
Wait a minute, because can I pull you up real quick, Toya? Can I pull your coattail real quick?
Yes.
How many videos you did?
Since when?
Since the group.
Oh.
No, the group is to hold me accountable. I've done none.
Well, that's what we're doing. We're holding. That's why I was like,
yeah, I know it. That's the whole purpose. I put y'all in there so y'all can hold me accountable. So when I start, it's all gas and no brakes.
When you starting? Tomorrow?
As soon as I can move.
Let her move first. She got to move so she can get her studio together. Good.
Moving. That is content.
But that's not the content that I'm
How many times do they put up a camera?
See?
Boxes? But I'm not doing this general.
Now, the group said we got to figure out what kind of content we want. Her content is not moving.
Y'all supposed to have that last week.
No,
but hers wasn't moving, and hers not moving. You said she should film content her moving. That ain't her niche.
You gotta see.
Hold on.
You gotta film something.
Mia's niche is encouraging videos because that's what the people love from me. That's what was working. And before I get back to that, because I don't want to start and stop, that's why I got y'all in there to hold me accountable. Okay.
But you gotta start.
Okay?
I'd rather you
Can I
start
get
and
moved?
stop than not start it out.
Can I get moved?
No.
Right. Anyways, Keisha said staying at home with kids is a full-time job.
It is. And I'm
Gregory
not doing it.
said it seems odd putting a money tag on kids and family. I agree with Toya.
Facts.
DeQuetta said cheater.
Nah.
Mrs. said, "Oh damn, I thought he was African king."
Me too.
DeQuetta said, "Mr. equal cheater speaking from experience."
Not all ministers are cheaters. I don't agree.
And then Lakeisha said, "Get her, Mia."
Yeah.
I am Keisha. I promise you, I just asked them to let me get moved. Oh, I need to add Keisha to that too. Don't worry about it, Keisha. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I got you. I got you, Keisha. Somebody get them here.
No, content creation is a lot. I will say being a minister is but he at home a lot of the time.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next one.
All right. So
next week, Gregory, quit playing. Let me get moved and get situated and get set up.
All right. So speaking of kids, I know y'all probably saw this somewhere. But speaking of kids, how do y'all feel about this situation? Just watch the video.
I'm sorry I had to bring my baby. They won't say I don't have nobody to watch him. Now I had to get on the bus.
It's part of my policy.
I didn't know that. This one said I got on the bus.
I understand, but I don't allow kids while I'm doing hair around. Period. It's just you, and that's it.
So I'm saying, what I'm supposed to do? Cause
I mean, I don't know. That's not my problem. I just supposed to do the hair. That's all I'm supposed to do.
So she had a hair appointment and she brought all her kids to the hair appointment. And from what it looks like, he does hair out of his house. He has a policy to where kids not allowed to come when he do his hair, which I agree because kids need a lot of attention and you meant to get up and out of the chair all the time. And he got work to do. He probably got clients lined up. Look at all the kids that she has. I don't even think he would have made an exception if she only had one kid. His policy is his policy. Now, at the end of the video, y'all heard what a person on the phone had said, well, if he can't do your hair, he need to give you your deposit back. How do y'all feel about one, somebody showing up with their kids for an appointment or whatever it is, and two, should she get her money, her deposit back, even though the policy states no kids?
Go ahead, Toy.
First of all, this is not daddy's daycare, okay? One kid, 7 kids. It doesn't matter. The principle of the matter is let's just say for kicks and grin, she didn't know. No, I take that back because she did say, I know, but I had to bring him. So she was aware. So, but if she wasn't aware, in your right mind, ain't nobody finna deal with all of that. Ain't nobody. Look at how they acting with the dang dog outside the door. They ain't even information waiting for somebody to answer the door. No, do not bring all them kids up in here. For her to think that she was going to be able to get her hair done and somebody was going to be okay with all of her babies coming up in there, crazy. Do I think she should get her deposit back? Business is business. If it was me, I would give her deposit back because I see the situation and I know that her losing that deposit, you know what I'm saying? But that's just me. But business is business. And unless she was late, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to go by whatever the policy is with the cancellation or whatever that is. Business is still business. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And she knew what it was. She just thought that he would give her a pass because she didn't have, it's unfortunate. But girl, you knew better. But she really knew.
You knew better.
This is not a good week, so I can't really talk about nobody getting their hair done. But this girl did need her hair done. I hate women in situations like that because it just bothers me so bad. Because after 2 or 3, why you keep on and you by yourself? But anyway, that's not the topic. Go ahead.
That part, Mia.
Nah. It like, number one, that's a conversation that should be had beforehand. Hey, my babysitter flaked. I have my children. Is it okay if I bring them? I understand that your policy says this, and he can say yes or no, and you got to respect whatever he says. I used to have a dude used to do my hair. He did it in the house, and we used to work together. He did hair on the side before he became full time, and I was like, hey, I got my son. I ain't got no sitter. Like, he was like, girl, come get your hair done, whatever. And I was like, but I got my son. He was like, it's okay. I get over there. He got a big old sign, no kids allowed. His homegirl is hitting the sign. And he was like, oh, no, I told her it's cool. And I was like, look, ho, me and him and I already talked about it. But now you over here tapping on this sign because I got
tapping on the sign.
Yeah, she tap, tap, tap. No kids. Me. He was like, nah, she cool. And I got to roll. And I can't do too much because I can't get into it because I'm getting my hair done. But I'm like, girl, shut up. But that's a lot of kids on a bus.
It is.
And you said y'all took a bus. You may not need to be getting your hair done right now, ma'am.
Okay, keep that little scrunchie in your head. Keep the little mushroom in there for a while.
No, she need her hair done. She needs her braids done. So that's one less thing she ain't got to worry about because she got a lot of babies to tend to. But
that's the case.
But she ain't got no vehicle, and you got all them kids. That's what I be talking about.
Your house.
Listen, I will give her deposit back, and I will give her a lesson. I'll be like, listen, Shamika,
whoever on the phone doing all that talking, why she can't watch the kids? Tell her to come.
Okay, since you said that, let me pull this up. DeQuella said he wasn't in the wrong, and the one other phone should have came and picked them kids up.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
You got an issue. Mm-hmm. Now they do have places like I done took my kids to the salon with me or whatever. They do have places where you can take it, but if it states, and it clearly states, but he look like he a house person, like what they call bootleg, whatever. But that's his house, and he don't want them kids at his house. He already got them 2 hours.
She's gonna have to house up. She's gonna have to say, "Quit, stop, don't quit, don't." You know.
Yeah.
She got 2 dogs. He gotta.
Put your animals up, and you got customers coming anyway. Put your animals up, and you got customers.
Mr. said, I have 1 chair and 1 couch. Take your kids home and come back and tell your friend on the phone to come pick your kids up. Since she wants to say something.
Everybody's in agreement with the friend.
When you realized, hey, I don't have a sitter. I gotta catch a bus with all these kids to go to your house. When you realize that, you should have said, can I reschedule?
Reschedule when the kids go to school.
Here's the thing. That's why she got all them kids, because the way that she think. You see that? She took her tail over there to that man's house anyway. She laid down after 3 or 4 or 5 with no protection, no birth control anyway. The way that she thinks is already not okay for me. Because
no, they together. She with her baby daddy in jail.
Wait.
I just hate when they have all them kids like that and they don't be like, you can have 50-11 if you solid with somebody married, whatever,
Let me find out your daddy.
Why did he say that? Why did he say that?
Let me find out. I'm gonna call CPS.
What did Vincent say?
You ain't okay.
Who is Vincent? What did he say?
He said, "Drop the ass off at the mall, and let them run loose." These little kids.
If he just let you run loose, it's okay. You grown now. If he ain't taking you, just say that.
Latoya, she probably just love children. They don't. I can love children all day.
I can get that, but
that don't mean I have to have all these children because I love children.
I can love your kids and take them back to you.
Oh, you froze stuff. You froze, Toya. Did she freeze up on your end,
Yeah, she
man?
froze up. She real pixelated.
Yeah.
And you complimented her on her camera today. Now look at her.
No, it's probably the service over there.
Yeah.
You know, everybody tower's been down today. Oh, she's still messing up. She would mess up at the end.
Look how she mouth wide open. One thing my friend gonna do is have some technical difficulties. Now she gonna come on this show, but she gonna have her some technical difficulties.
Baby, it always happens at the end. Either at the beginning before we hit start,
Before we
or
start,
gonna be at the end. And then my ass gonna be sitting over here just now setting up everything.
But that's okay because mine used to be real jacked up. I used to be talking all fast. Y'all couldn't understand what I was saying. I was like,
Oh
what?
yeah,
We done been through it.
we
And
can't
we
hear
are
you,
coming
Toya.
up on 2 years. 2 years. Valentine's Day.
Yep.
It'll be 2 years. Can you talk, Toya? We can't hear you.
No, we can't hear you. Reconnect your audio.
She
Okay.
obviously not getting the same deal as the content creator's wife, huh? Obviously, she ain't getting that same $150,000 a kid. Yeah.
There she go.
Oh, we still can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Well, it's okay because it's already 9:00. Cortez, you gonna sign us out? Do the
That fool
announcement.
said. That fool said it's Toya bedtime.
Yeah. They say it's time for us to go.
There she
Do we
go.
have announcements? Let's see. Is she working?
I'm on my phone.
Okay, you're back.
I'm on my phone. This is so goofy.
Ooh, child, the ghetto,
Oh,
child, the
child. See,
ghetto.
that, you know what? I need to get my mouth off that woman and her kids.
What he say? Put it up, Cortez. Y'all gonna stop bullying my daughter just because she ain't got high speed internet.
No. Let me tell you something, Vincent.
Right.
I have Verizon, and Verizon power is down. Okay.
Verizon told all y'all something today.
Listen, tore us up, okay? Because my bill been paid. What?
Baby. But T-Mobile with look, like I said on your post, T-Mobile with T-Never.
What? That's what you said on my post. I ain't been back on there to see.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. You
That's
is
what I
raggedy.
said.
You is raggedy. Okay, so listen, the hour is growing, and yeah. So at this time, y'all, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into some really quick thoughts. What y'all got for the people? Final thoughts. What y'all got?
So I would have got one final thought for you all, okay?
Okay.
And this is something that we all should live with. This is for everybody. Y'all ready?
Okay.
And don't keep letting no nigga that look 9 months pregnant keep playing with you like you ain't fine shit. He got so much bullshit in that goddamn stomach, the motherfucker don't know what the fuck to do. Don't keep letting them play with you. Motherfucker get knocked in goddamn shit. Be having a goddamn miscarriage fucking with me.
You better talk, because it be them bad built ones now.
Yes, that's motivation of the year.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
love
okay.
that.
Next.
I love that.
Next.
My final thought is, if you and the other person have grown and are emotionally mature and let bygones be bygones, go ahead and spin that block. That may be your person just at the wrong time. Might be the right person at the wrong time. So check it out. Let them bygones be bygones, or block them for life. Spin the block or block them for life. Either way it go. I mean, I want to know.
Okay, and I will say, whatever your gift is, passion is, dream is, goal, whatever it is, I encourage you to chase it no matter what the naysayers say. As we talked about, Ryan did it well and created history. And just imagine if he would have listened. So I encourage you to, and I'm saying it to y'all and I'm talking to myself, you know what I'm saying? Get started. Just start,
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay to fail. Just it's not okay to quit. So yeah. All right. All right, family. Do we have any announcements?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Hold on, because I
Maybe if I
almost
could
got
prop
got.
it up, because this is
There we go.
holding,
Boom. We good now.
holding the phone.
Okay. All right. So the first announcement I'm going to give you all is going to be boom.
Ooh.
Chosen at gunpoint. This weekend, y'all. This show go up this weekend. It's hosted by Anisha Neldo. We have Tika, Santasha, Deborah, Tim, Jamarcus, which is also known as Duca, Florida, DeQuaylen. It is written and directed by myself, story by Shah Botley, produced by Botley Entertainment. Y'all, we go up this Sunday. Get your tickets, get your tickets, get your tickets. You do not want to miss a stage play that's going to keep you on edge, and you're going to be like, wait, what just happened? Okay, so be sure to get y'all tickets for this stage play. Um, the next one is I made an announcement earlier, um, um, earlier this year, and I do have a book that's going to be dropping in March. I'm going to be advertising this book like crazy. I want everybody to get it. It's my first novel. It's a thriller. So check out this very quick trailer for I have for the book.
I thought he loved me. Turns out, he planned me.
Yes, the name of the book is called He Is Sure My Death. So
Ooh.
please be sure that when I drop that link, y'all go copy a book. I have a huge, huge, huge book signing event I'm planning for. It's not gonna be your normal come in, see me, sign a book and go on by your business. It's gonna be a full production that I'm working on. So yeah, that's all the announcements that I have. What do you all have?
Uh, don't have any further announcements. But just stay tuned for what I'm just saying is brewing on this year, okay? Because we did
Ooh.
have a lot of people who was able to attend the live show request in numbers that we do another live show again and again and again and again. And
Mm-hmm.
and so yeah, just stay tuned because we always cooking up something. We got stuff up our sleeve, and you just never know. Okay.
You never know.
Um, but in the meantime, we just need y'all support. You know what I'm saying? And we not begging, but we just saying,
Hmm.
bless our game. You know what I'm saying? We have the Cash App that is streaming across the bottom, and you can always, send it there. You can always support with stars, either way. But we want to be able to, bring you guys more merch. Shout out to everybody who was able to purchase merch at the live show and all of that good stuff. We had a lot of things on the table that was picked up. But yeah, in order to continue to do so and lock in a venue and have amazing people come in and do a whole production, it does cost money, right? So if you love your good podcast, we just encourage you to support us. Okay. All right, family. Listen, this brings us to a close. We're a little bit over, but we love y'all and we mean it. I am your girl, Latoya B.
Mia F. Baby.
And I am Cortez.
I mean,
I mean,
I mean,
I'm
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 just
just saying.
saying.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you same place, same time next week.
Bye, y'all.
Don't miss the vibe. Don't miss the sound. Hit that subscribe. We're breaking it down. It's I'm just saying podcast. Come on, don't wait. Subscribe on YouTube. It's gonna be great. I'm
Just Saying podcast.
Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you all. Catch us next time. Don't miss the call. I'm just saying, keeping it real, always true. See you next week. We'll be right here with you. I'm just saying.